And the West will start out with the possession. Here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Oh, man. Griffin is a monster around the rim.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the East. James kick. To Rose. Back to LeBron. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Stoudemire, he's checked in for the East. Noah comes in for Wade. Right side Rose, just 5 to shoot. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And that one's good by Noah.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Now here's Durant. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the East All-Stars head coach. He mentioned the importance of limiting Blake Griffin's production. Coach said whether it's off the drive or a post-up or a pick and roll, we want to keep Griffin away from the basket and force him to be a jump shooter as much as possible. It sounds like a good plan in theory. Got to execute. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Curry following the basket by Dwight Howard, and it's good for 2.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Now here's Noah. Griffin with the steal. Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Howard with a screen on Curry. Here's Rose, plays it up and banks it in.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
Now here's Kobe. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. lets it go. Bryant dishes to Durant. Second chance shot.
How about the great effort, though, of Noah defensively, just using every inch of his frame to throw off shooters.
Howard with a screen on Curry. Here's Rose, and he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Now here's Bryant. It's hauled in by Noah.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Another shot, and Howard with the nice bucket inside.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Here's Curry, and Durant gets it to go.
Confident shot, knew he wanted to fire, and did not hesitate.
Here's Rose. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Really left alone that time. KD's got 6.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Outside Rose. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 8. Here's Curry. It's Durant on the wing. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. That's now 8 points for KD. Outside Rose. Duncan grabs the rebound. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
And the basket by Rose. 10 points for Rose.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Curry's shot is good.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now here's Rose. 10 points for him. And that one, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Cans it from downtown.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. And the East with some changes. James checked in for Stoudemire. And Paul George is subbed in for Noah. And West also making a switch. Russell Westbrook in for Kobe. KD's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Rose against Curry. Outside Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Curry. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And no one's going to ever claim that the All-Star Weekend is about defense, and we got a taste of that right there.
Here's Rose, and there's the drive. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him, trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
Now Rose following Durant's.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Curry gets the bucket.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the East. Shot clock at 6. Charity stripe shot. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Curry against Rose. Driving in. And that one comes up a bit short. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They trail by 1. Westbrook can't get it to go. Outside Rose. Takes it off the glass. Rose has got 22 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Curry fires from way outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Right side Rose. Durant with the steal. Drives to the hoop. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Timeout called. East All-Stars. And some changes here for the East. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Howard. Stoudemire comes in for George. And it's John Wall in for Rose. And the East All-Stars call time here. Derrick Rose is checked in for John Wall. And here are the East All-Stars now. Noah with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Rose. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 24.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here's Griffin.
Mercy, mercy me.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
An eye-popping throwdown. Griffin makes it look so easy when he hangs like that in the air.
And that one's good by Noah.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Fields. Yep, it counts.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Rose. He's got 24. Count that one. Rose has got 26.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to KD. Shot from the top of the key. Again, the West All-Star.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Here's Rose. He gets it in there. And the East leads by 3.
Another basket for him, and anytime he touches it, you just think it's going in.
There's the drive, and that one drops. Rose has got 30.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now here's Noah, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Rose with the ball, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Good on the shot.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Here's Durant, and KD throws it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And here's Rose. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. East All-Stars up on top. They lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And from that distance, that's a tough shot to guard.
Here's Westbrook. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
Wall attacking. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Here's Westbrook. Again, the West All-Star.
Well, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
To the paint, and it's George finishing it off.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And the West All-Stars have possession. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. And finished off by Griffin.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
And the shot goes down. Rose against Curry. Rose surveying the D.
And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And Greg, barring something unforeseen, I think we know who the All-Star MVP is going to be. He's already got one hand on that trophy.
Now Duncan.
Watch out now. Duncan is caught fire.
Curry against Rose. There's
My goodness. I tell you what, this is the white-hot version of Derrick Rose right now.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
The East making a switch. Noah's checked in. Curry against Rose. And there's the three.
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
And the East All-Stars call time here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Rose against Curry. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And he commits the intentional foul. He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both. It's a two-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
And the East All-Stars call time here. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. It's James. Outside Rose. So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you, and me. Let's do. She don't need honey, she already. If you bring your girls, I'ma bring my army. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna. Face cut valid and she got nice lips. And a 10 and a 3, that's my type. At 10, yeah, that's my. If you talk TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna. Face cut valid and she got nice lips. And a 10 and a, that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this. Yeah. She loves me not. I'll find you in another's eyes. The promise of another life, cool, but what's on the other side? With whom you gonna trudge the aisle? Open arms if wasn't mine. For whom you gonna become a bride? The moon I flung among the skies. Who do you as another guy? I surely love to meet him if this church can come in other sizes. Otherwise, I much prefer surprise and news your lover. I struck that line, but it just crept erupting from inside. I want you to be happy. How you happy with another guy? What's drafting me? Is he just his spine is rattling? Not gonna lie. Is that enough to cut a tie? Don't mean to blow you up this time of night. Can't scrub you from my mind. I'm tripping, dragging
just make it make sense to me. Yeah, am I so much of a stain to you? Mistaked you can't erase history. Yeah, I ever gave to you, he gained it from you, making plays, benching me. Yeah, I was crazy making you wait on me. I'm late, but I ain't think you take shit from me. Yeah, all the ways I made you hate me, I could change it, baby, make it make sense.
Yo, remember back on the bully when cats used to harmonize like, yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the dean. This is not the most the king, yo. It's about a thing, yo. Feel real good, wave your hands in the air and lick 2 shots in the atmosphere. Since you been looking for your friend, the one you let and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about to Benjamins? You act like you ain't him, they give him a to begin. Now you think you really gon' pretend like you wasn't down and you called him again. Plus when you so easy, you ain't even fooling him. If you did it then you probably talking out your neck saying you're a Christian. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gon' tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again. You know I only say it cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl. Respect is just the minimum. And you still defending them now. Lauren is only human. Don't think I haven't been through the same predicament. Let it sit inside your head like a million women in Philly pen. It's silly when girls sell their souls because it's sin. Look at where you be in. Hair weaves like Europeans. Fake nails done by Koreans. Come again. A win-win, come again. A win-win, come again. My friend, come again. Yeah. Guys, you know you better watch out. Some girls are only about that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. This second verse is dedicated to the man. Concerned with his rims and his Timbs and his women. Him and his man come in the club like hooligans. Don't care who they your fan. Let's stop pretend. The one that body waste man. Still the name of this basement. The pretty face man claiming that they man need to take care of their 3 and 4 kids. Been the facing when the child support's late. Money taking, heartbreaking. Now you wonder why women hate me. The sneaky silent man. Stop acting like boys and be men. How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? Come again. Yo, come again. The red drink, come again. And 6 drink, come again.
we hit the block, you know we really got to get paid. Toss it up just like an orbit. Horn might just get all up in your face. And it's a clear view from here to see what's next. Turn up the pressure, cooking on them like a full court press. And rebound like world peace was Ron Artest. Cause it's the L-A-M-O-N-T then. Who brought the flame? I rock the mic right. This is for my people who working 9 to 5. More like 9 to 9, my grind gotta be a crime. Trying to find the time during these trying times. Cause I've been on a mission, cleaning up my history. Trying to find a better place to raise all of my children. But like a daytime soap, episodes are so boring. Promoting nothing but drama. And I can't even holler cause I was on the ride. I've been riddled with problems since I was a toddler. Product of poverty, popping my collar. Been dropping these thoughts since I dropped out of college. So if you're feeling the rain, cause you work every day, take a second just to remember the person inside that I know. But it can't be psycho. So just feel the rage at the front of the stage. Put your hands up and show me that you're ready for the inner revival. But it can't be revival. L-A-M-O-N-T then S. Finally feeling like I'm alive now. Everyday monotony making my mind cloud. Inner soul awakening, taking the time out. You done woke the beast and now it's time to get it. And deliver the sermon for the blind eyes and critics. I've been admitted, so it's spitting full of people on the line. The ones that ever show with a t-shirt that says Lamont. The sweat is purely for the sake of my inner soul. Let me see them hands when you at the revival.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Charlotte Bobcats. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. As the regular season comes to a close, Greg, you realize that some of these coaches will be in new situations very soon.
No doubt, Kevin. The coaches oftentimes are used as scapegoats when the season doesn't go as planned. And sometimes fairly and other times unfairly, but that's the life of an NBA coach.
And so it's the Bobcats getting on the board first. And here's Anthony for three. Jason Richardson pulls it in. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break over Banks. Livingston, that's good.
And they need those kind of buckets from it, making an impact offensively.
Outside Anthony. Beyond the arc. And the three ball is good.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that three. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Pass to Drummond. Gets the front of the rim and out. Chicago is gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Gasol. And he gets it to go.
Showing some grit and toughness on the finish. I like watching Gasol overcome that kind of defense.
Pass to Diaw. It's slammed in by Diaw.
And it's so important to have good ball skills. Gives you an edge.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Banks. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
The three from Anthony. It's hauled in by Richardson. Bobcats have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Nobody near Leonard. No good with the triple. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now Anthony. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pulls it up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Anthony's got 5 points so far. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Rose.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Bobcats. They trail by 1.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
6 on the shot clock, and they pick up 2. Anthony's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Leonard. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now, here's Gasol. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price.
Livingston, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He made extra sure that goes in.
So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Pistons.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Counted good. 6 points for Andre Drummond.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now, here's Richardson following the miss by Derrick Rose. Leonard on the wing over Anthony. Leonard, no luck.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Anthony up on top. He's covered by Leonard. Anthony can't hit.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Pass to Diaw. Leonard kicks to Richardson. Drummond sets the screen for Richardson. Tries again, and it's Drummond missing. Chicago trailing here. And here's Anthony for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Anthony's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Chicago.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
They grab their own miss. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Cleaning up the mess with the old board.
Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Kicks it out to Leonard. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Oh, nice kick out. That's reading the defense and taking what they give you.
To the middle, here's Gasol. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Bulls lead by 1.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Livingston for 3. Richardson. Chicago grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Bobcats.
And they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory?
Well, composure, execution, efficiency in a tight ball game is typically what's going to determine the winner.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. Chicago making some changes. Joakim Noah is checked in for Gasol. And it's Seth Curry in for Kyle Korver. It's Curry outside, drains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Leonard. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Drummond with a screen on it. A three from Leonard. It's rebounded by Noah. Chicago has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Diaw with the steal. Richardson outside. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Chicago leading. Curry fires from way outside. And the Bulls, another three.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Diaw. Last time out, he had 13 points. Pocket 6. Leonard with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Here's Diaw. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
In this close in, Diaw can finish strong. No need to hold back.
The shot's good. Leonard against Anthony. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Diaw. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And so long, everyone.
At the gutter, don't make mistakes. I got the formula, the formula, make it euphoria. Honoria, on a run, eating, creeping in Florida. I ain't even applauding you. These two hands come together. No one remembers the thought of you. Visions and staircases and rooftops, and even in rare cases, mask off, got bare faces for new ops. Trigger the worst when I come up big in the verse. You can hear the traces of Tupac. We deep in the trenches, but so poised. I realize the emptiest demise make the most noise. We dope boys, but move so meticulous. Belichick drawing plays for viciousness. Now you know what the mission is.
So bad. bad. You spend your cash on the you never had, yeah. Mama told me, boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else. And I ain't tryna add no pressure for ya. I know that they all doing extra. She got dark thoughts, let me hit some, yeah. Baby, I be messed up for ya. Said she wanted me to now, baby, let me get a little toy, yeah. And she got dark thoughts, let me hit some now. Baby, I be messed up for ya. I get dark thoughts too, but I keep them. Shorty got her friend group up, so I keep it on the low, but I peep them. Nowadays I'm stuck up in that mode, don't need a I'm really him, telling keep up. Always got that on me, let it creep up, yeah. Oh, they need a squad, they need a team up, yeah. I feel like Scotty got my beam up. No, my so bad, you spend your cash on the you never had, yeah. Mama told me, boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else. And I ain't tryna add no pressure for ya. I know that they all doing extra. She got dark thoughts, let me hit some, yeah. Baby, I be messed up for ya. Said she wanted me to now, baby, let me get a little toy, yeah. And she got dark thoughts, let me hit some now. Baby, I be messed up for ya. No, my so bad, you spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. Mama told me, boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else.
I heard you crying loud.